Yes, and welcome to another video. I'm Lewis, above me John. Today we're going to be speaking about Dennis Zakaria from Borussia Mönchengladbach. His contract is up at the end of the season. We've been linked with him many times before, and obviously with Fernandinho leaving at the end of the season, we are going to be one man short in there, and you would expect City to make a move for somebody. And there's some news coming out. So before we get into it, guys, let's set a like target of 1,000 likes. So please smash a thumbs up on the video if you've not done already. Subscribe to the channel as well if you're new, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos or when we go live. And just a quick note, by the way, a little bit later on, Carabao Cup games. There's one today and there's one tomorrow. We're going to be doing tier 3 live watch-alongs of these. So guys, if you're bored or whatever, you want to come and join us, you can become an extra club member. Link is in the description. Sometimes there's a join button below the video. Become a tier 3 member and we'll be doing them tier 3 live watch-alongs. Right, bro. So the news, apparently, this is what's going around Twitter right now, is that Zakaria, because obviously you can get him on a pre-contract and get him for free in the summer, that you can get him for £6 million in January. Is this a good move?
I mean, I like it. I like it on the basis that it's 6 mil. Yeah. But I like it even more if it's free. But it ain't my money, so I mean, I'm not actually that pressed about it. But I was written off about this guy. I didn't like it because of the way when we played against him, Zakaria didn't really hold himself up so well. I kind of saw it as like an audition for Zakaria, and then after them games, all the leaks or links to him died. So I think the club kind of had the same opinion of won this. But now that he's refused a contract and he's available so cheap, I think he'd be a very good backup. He'd be a very good backup. Obviously, Rodri's the main man, so you're not expecting, if you sign Zakaria, you're not expecting to sign someone here who'd overthrow Rodri. You're signing basically Rodri's backup in case he gets injured and if he's out of the match. So yeah, I like it. I like it for 6 mil. I like it in January as well. I like getting it done now because I feel like if you don't get it done now, I get the pre-contract thing. But I feel like he's going to want to go. I feel like he's going to want to get out. Obviously, he doesn't want to be there because he's not signing the contract. But then if he wants to stay, wait, and then join City in summer, yeah, I can see that.
Because I think some of the arguments that people will say, bro, is, well, why pay 6 million now when we've already got 2 CDMs? Why not just sign him for a pre-contract? Fernandinho leaves in the summer. Zakaria comes in on a free transfer. Like, why not just do that?
I see that. I see that as a thing, and obviously, because like you say, Fernandinho's still here. He still exists. My thing is that obviously not too far away from us, United, they also need a CDM, and there's a lot of links to them right now about them going in, paying the 6 mil, getting him. It's whether he'd been. I guess that's more up to Zakaria then, and the club, whether the club just go, yeah, just let him have him. Do you know what I mean? If he doesn't want to wait, he doesn't want to be here. So do you know what I mean? Let him go over there.
I guess it also depends as well. Is how good do we think this guy is or can be? You know what I mean? Like, from what I've seen, guys, I'm not really that bothered whether we get him or not. You know what I mean?
Like it's an easy one, isn't it? Like, because we're not really.
Yeah.
Oh, really.
But if you think that he can be a proper solid backup, or even challenge Rodri for that CDM position, which I don't think he can. But if you think that, then maybe you'll go, all right, you know what, 6 million, let's get it through the door. And you might also think, bro, well, if we're going to be negotiating hard with another club in the summer for a striker, let's just get this deal over the line. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
let's just pay the 6 million.
Get it out of the way.
Box it off, that's done. And then in the summer, we can just tunnel vision, we can focus solely on the striker, rather than going, oh yeah, we need to buy a striker. Oh, just 1 second, mate. Yeah, Dennis Zakaria, yeah, send him over. Like, you don't really want to be doing that, you know what I mean? You don't want to be on 2 phones at the same time. You just want to be focused on the striker, especially because we've not had one for the last 2 years, and it is seemingly like looking likely that our club needs every little bit of concentration to get a striker at the football club, given their failures in recent years. So, look, it's an interesting one, this one. Like I say, I'm not really fussed either way. However, what I am attracted to is the fact that it's cheap, is semi-decent. I don't think he'd moan about being backup choice, although he would play a lot of football matches given the amount of matches we play. And it would allow us to free up our time to just focus solely on a striker. That's what attracts me more. But then I'm thinking to myself, is that right? Should I be attracted to an easy? Basically, I'm liking the easy life, bro. That's an easy life.
Yeah, that is.
Is that? But for a club like City, should we be attracted to the easy life, or should we go, you know what? We're not. Although that's an easy deal, I'm not taking it. I'd rather go and get this guy who cost 50 million. It'll be harder to get him, but I'd rather go for that because it's the right move. You know what I mean? Are we doing this because it's easy, or it's because it's the right move?
I think the thing for me is like, do I want us to be going in for someone like the harder move? Do you know what I mean? Do I want us to go in for someone who's going to cost us like the 50, 60 million pound CDM when we have Rodri, who's absolutely world class? Do you know what I mean? Do we need that? Because Rodri plays a lot of football now. Do we need to go and get another world class CDM? But then it's always good to have two world class players in every position, because then they both push each other for the spot. Look at Cancelo and Walker. I mean, when they were both on that right-hand side, we've seen a massive improvement from Walker, which ultimately made Cancelo a left-back. I think the competition is very good for the football side. But like I say, it's up to you whether you think can ZAKARIA provide that competition.
The thing is as well, 50 million doesn't get you a world-class player anymore. It gets you a good player, and I think it'd get you a player better than ZAKARIA. Like, for example, bro, who'd you rather have? ZAKARIA at 6 million or 3, or Douglas Luiz from Aston Villa at 35, 40 million? Because for me, I'd rather have Douglas Luiz, so long as he's happy to be on the bench. I'd rather have him. You know what I mean? He's got Premier League experience. He's played for Brazil. You know what I mean? He's much more experience for what we need. And I just think I'd rather have him than ZAKARIA for 6 million.
Like, I'm absolutely not, like, in my situation, I'm not writing ZAKARIA off, because ZAKARIA could, I mean, the games that we saw him in, it could be just that he was going for a bad patch. He could actually be a good player. Do you know what I mean? Well, obviously, we can't go off highlight videos, but there was once a conversation where me and Lewis had, where he was absolutely buzzing, thinking he's the next Jaya Toure. And we couldn't wait to do a video on him.
Yeah.
Whereas now, look how our estimations of ZAKARIA have fallen so hard. So
it's a weird one, man.
I'm not writing him off, but for 6 mil, I like it. I do like it. Do you know what I mean? Because then, bro, I don't want to waste time this summer going for 50, 60 million pound Douglas Luiz when we're trying to get a striker. Let's just get this guy for 6 mil, innit? It's chill.
Yeah. Look, I don't know. It's a weird one, guys. For me, it all depends on our transfer activity. Because for all we know, City could have the transfer for the striker done. We might have already signed Vlahovic behind the scenes, you know what I mean, with Fiorentina. We might have already signed Kane for 100 million. We might have already signed Haaland. Like, we don't know, but it's possible that the deal is sort of already done. Because you got to remember, like, Levy last year, Levy might have said, you're not having him this year, come back next year and the deal's done.
Yeah, deal's done, yeah.
So a deal for a striker might already be done. And if that's the case, then City might go, well, you know what, because that deal's already done, we can actually try harder to get someone better than ZAKARIA. Like I say, alternatively, City might have no idea who they're going for in the summer. They might have been told by every single club that they've tried to speak to regarding the striker that the player's not available. And therefore, they might go, you know what, let's just get ZAKARIA through the door, because this summer's going to be another slog. So, I don't know, guys. You have to let us know your thoughts anyway in the comment section below. ZAKARIA, 6 million, free transfer. Look, I don't think anyone's going to be disappointed by the signing, given the fact that it's going to be next to no money. It's just whether or not this is the right move for our football club at this period of time. Let us know in the comment section below. Remember, guys, we'll be doing our Carabao Cup games, Tier 3 live watch-alongs. If you want to get involved, become a Tier 3 Extra Club member today. Link is in the description, and we'll see you there later on. And other than that, hope you guys have had a nice, nice day, innit? You know what I mean? I don't know,
a nice day, innit?
Have a nice day. You know what I mean? Let's spread more positivity on this channel. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
People too negative, Bray.
You know, we know what's bad. We never ask how they are, innit? It's all about us.
Yeah, you know what, man? We were talking about this guy who's played Champions League football being available for 6 million, and I'm here going, no, I don't want him anymore. Just negative. See you later, guys. See you in the next one. See you in a bit.